Hey everybody, XCI here for Let's Play with Mass Effect 2. Here we have Joshua Coyote Shepard, stretching it out before doing some rounds of the Normandy. We just picked up Mordin. We are going back into Omega for Archangel, but before we do that, I do want to see what might have changed here. So let's do a round, shall we?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Sure. We do have some new okay, hold on.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Mordin's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side.
Oh, we're getting
Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
No.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I was thinking about this between episodes. The idea of like what would make Joshua Coyote not defect from the Citadel, Citadel and Alliance are two separate things, but the Alliance is associated to the Citadel being part of the Council now, and etc., 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 or part of that, anyways. What's it gonna, like, what would it take for Joshua to slide off of feeling an allegiance to both Alliance and therefore the Citadel? He never kind of sided with the Citadel. He never cared for the Citadel, so that won't be too hard to see that slide happen. But it's more the Alliance connection. Maybe it takes me going back to the Citadel, talking to Anderson and Udina, and then seeing what happens there. But what he just said there, it's like that they cover things up. Like that would start to infuriate Coyote.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original
Because
Normandy.
damn, come on,
you were
man.
there.
Like,
the Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
oh, what the shit? Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, let's read. Okay, about research. Research new upgrades to dramatically improve the power of your squad members, weapons, and ship. Oh, you find the things, then you gotta... Is this like XCOM-y or something like that? Discover research projects by acquiring new upgrades. For example, if you find an assault rifle upgrade, your scientists can study it and they may discover a research project to further improve assault rifles. For some reason I just thought it would automatically, like in the background, things would happen and it would kick in. When you purchase a research project, you must pay the specified amount of rare resources. That's why you're getting the other resources. You then gain the upgrade described in the research project, and the upgrade moves to the upgrade section of the research terminal. Well, damn. Okay, review. I'm guessing the 1 of 5. Oh, snap. Weapon upgrades are modular technological okay, integrate. Okay, that's fine. Obtain weapon up. Yep. Okay. Well, we have assault rifle damage. Squad bonus, 10% assault rifle damage. Upgrades, assault rifles, battle rifles, and machine guns for your entire squad. I'm hoping machine guns includes the machine gun pistol, or the machine pistol, or whatever the hell they're called. This upgrade strengthens a weapon's mass field. If it does, and well, I guess I'll always have tanks on my side, which I probably... Just do it. Let's just do it. No, keep me in the menu.
Commander,
can
I help you with something?
Like that at all.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
Oh, that's the Normandy.
Like I said, if we don't
Wait.
upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die.
Well, no,
I have
that's
some
probably
Alliance favors I can call in if you
very
have the
important.
resources.
Okay, that's still important. Let's do armor. I think that's what he was talking about, so I probably should have done that first. Wait, but then we're done. Squad's armor. It's not the Normandy. It's everything inside the... Okay, hold on. So no. Weapon upgrade. I see. How Oh, it's too much money. It's grayed out. Okay, then. Okay, then we have ship enhancements. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to cost a lot of money. Okay, so then prototypes. Let's go heavy weapon ammo. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells to yield more shots per cell. Yeah, 30% upgrade to the shot. Yep. Was that it? Maybe we'll do the
Commander,
gel.
can I help you
stuff?
with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
Like I said, if
Annoying. Okay, and then let's go up armor upgrade and metagel capacity. Oh, there's different. I really should be paying attention to the words here. Sure, let's do it. If I can afford it now, let's do it now. And then Jacob, I just want
Can I help you with something?
Okay, fine, let's do it.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
Let's
Like
not
I
do
said,
this.
if we
Let's
don't
not
upgrade
do
the
this.
hull on this-
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. You're repeating yourself, Jacob. Go back and grab some more alcohol. Just put you to sleep, man. Just stop repeating yourself. Let's go ship. Okay, checking them all, and now we're done.
Let
Back.
me know when you want that, Commander.
And
I'm
now
more
let's-
interested in just talking for a bit.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Sounds
about
good.
himself.
Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
Okay.
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file.
Oh, thank God that went.
Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept
was-
under the rug too.
wasn't my intention,
The more
good.
good you do,
Turned
the
out.
less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
I thought I already
The
asked
Alliance
this, but...
sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Okay.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council.
Yeah, I think I got that
Miranda and I
information
stopped it.
out of order. Sorry, buddy.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you
Don't
were
like
dead
it.
or heard the real story of the Citadel.
Stupid.
Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Okay, here we go. I don't know if we don't need them, but if the Alliance is that's a military we're talking about, man. If they're starting to act like a corporation, Joshua Coyote's anti-corporation in these kinds of settings, and everywhere I played them, megacorps, man, they are. This is depressing.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And
No,
Cerberus
that
isn't
was
exactly
not
transparent
the
either.
answer I wanted to give.
Where's an honest
actually.
soldier go, Shepard?
Shit.
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back
I
to
didn't
work.
like that
Good
answer
talking
at
to you,
all.
Shepard.
I hope it didn't affect too much, but it is what it is. I didn't like the first one. I liked the first one less. I disliked the first one more. I didn't like it. So, let's unlock a bunch of that stuff, sure. Booyah. Oops. I do not want to hit the tab, but I will always do it. Okay, we have the... Sure, let me take a look here, because... I don't know what Zaeed's carrying around. What the hell is this? Collector assault rifle. The Collector's main weapon uses the same principles as a human assault rifle, but its organic components clearly set it apart. Its power source seems to be an internal organ with biotic capacitance. Its ammunition resembles pellets of metallic enamel that strip shields off enemies with deadly efficiency. Okay. I'm okay with you taking that. And Mordin, what are you carrying there, buddy? Shuriken machine gun and a corn effects hand cannon. Highly accurate lethal sidearm, effective against armor, blah blah blah. Carn effects favors mercenaries, blah blah blah. Don't you wish Carn effects was at your side? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're done. Okay, what's Edie? That's right.
What's
nope.
this area?
Nope, just lying. Just lying. Just kidding. Don't
That's
care.
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
You're not the Edie I want. I want the Edie up here by Joker. Hey Joker, what's up?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
With Edie?
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to
I
ask
got
her.
that lesson in Dragon Age
People person.
Awakening, but I know I know what you're getting at. You're gonna get upgraded.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading
How
it
about the
around.
other two new dudes? I've already said
Ever
this.
think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good
But-
old days now, but come
remember
on,
this.
it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
All right, Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
There we go. Let's see this.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
Where I
I
can't get
operate the
access.
ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Well, I mean,
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from
God damn it,
answering that
Edie.
question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
also, isn't this the wardrobe of one of the Batarians that we took out? Or thief? Was it the thief? It was the thieves in the room? The looters? Oh, Miranda. Let's talk to Miranda. I have a feeling every post mission is going to end up with me doing a round of the Normandy dialogue. Hey, Lisa. I mean,
Mordin's psych
Kelly.
profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway,
I like him.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I
how
always
check
have
goes.
time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd...
Not this again.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I don't know. Did I talk about everything else? Oh, no, I didn't.
This organization has a dark reputation.
Oh, I don't think I asked
Do you
this
have
yet.
any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Oh, there we go.
Sounds
okay.
like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
I mean, I might have asked this, but
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started
Okay,
a dog
I don't like that
shelter,
line. It
but
reminds
she
me of
loved
Ashley.
cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
I mean, I can get behind
wanna
that.
talk
I mean, if it's like, if it's a scenario where she, wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, if Cerberus is, I mean, they can be pro-human without being anti-alien. My whole problem is being part of an organization that's anti-alien, and also the fact that in Mass Effect 1, as I have been repeating, they did some stuff that was not pro-human. Like, they used humans to, like, in very bad ways, to do bad things to them, to be pro-human. So that's where things break down for me. And I get that there's different sects, so it could be that there was some defecting sect. I don't know. And I wish they just give you that information up front, just to really wipe away that what you might be holding on to from an RP perspective, which most people just say fuck it and move on. But it's that little detail. That's all. What's this thing? More. Oh, I didn't have to go. It's just much easier to go through here. Jesus, like the other guy. I don't want to talk to him first and then have... Oh, this is new. Upgrades. No, yes it is. This is new. Sniper rifle damage. Oh, these are our upgrades. Oh, when I bought these. Okay, so that was what I was afraid of. I was buying things and thinking, oh man, I gotta buy them. Then I have to, like, get them installed. Like, that's just crappy. But no, that is not the case. Okay, so let's take a look at this room first before... I don't know if I finished my thoughts in the last thing, but I think I've been repeating them often enough that I feel like you guys get the point at this point. Keep this area clean. Okay, Mordin. Have a chat.
How can I help?
First, let's investigate some stuff.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite
Surveillance
satisfactory.
samples.
Found a few surveillance bugs.
Bugs,
Destroyed
I mean.
most of them. Returned expensive ones. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Wait, now I have 4 prototypes? I had 3. What is happening? How did I get an extra one? Although prototype technology is advanced and powerful, it is also extremely expensive to produce and often unstable when used. Thanks to Cerberus's advanced science facilities and the genius of Dr. Mordin Solace, you have one of the few facilities in the world capable of producing these technologies. Each technology you produce will be powerful, but will upgrade only a single member of your squad. Discover the prototype technology by scanning advanced technology on missions. Scanning? I hope that's just me picking up with the action button because I have not been scanning. Discussing research. And discussing research with your squad members. Does it tell me? Mordin Omni Tool. Oh. So will it tell me the one person that this will affect? So if Mordin Omni Tool squad member upgrade, Mordin gets 20% tech power damage. Mordin built his own Omni Tool and can make significant upgrades given the proper materials. That's half of element 0. You know what? We'll get more. We'll get more on quests. Let's just do this. And finally, let's go this.
You got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well.
So we
Safe
can
and
bring
secure.
him along.
Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Oh, studied. Not. I mean, that was a long time ago, so.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with
That
limited
guy.
resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line.
Yeah.
Personally prefer to get job done and go home.
That made me.
Probably military
that got to
bravado,
me, that.
jargon, chest pounding.
It was effective.
No offense.
No, it was okay.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody,
To reverse
dangerous,
it?
nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Oh damn. Oh damn! Don't tell Krogan that.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics
increase
for
it.
likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
That's
Nice talking with
crazy.
you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's now piece out of here. Wait, where's this go? Oh right, the corridor. Yeah. Briefing room, which I don't need to go into. Let's quickly check on. That's not where I want to go. I need to go to the elevator. Let's go check on the dock.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Right. Thank you, Callie. Let's go to unread messages. Kelly, you can't. Oh no, there it is. Healing of your facial scars. No, I think they look cool. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggression acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I have updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal, blah, 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 blah. Marcus, right? I think that was either part of a DLC from Origin, or you guys mentioned something where something you can change the way the scarring or something. Anyway, I'm not going to. I think it looks cool. Let's check the team status. If I click on you, info, loyalty normal, concussive shot, disruptor, inferno grenade. Oh, he's a sniper too. We're going to be competing for some sniper reaction, but it looks like the combat could be effective. You get one tank running up front, 2 snipers in the back. Maybe. I don't know. Submachine guns, heavy pistols, incinerate. Okay. And this really is going to turn into just a catch-up episode. Is there something I can do with my cat? Oh, I got a bunch of those. Yeah, I got something to do with my cat. Yeah, let's go to cabin. Got those model ships. Model ships to take care of. Make this my home. Make it cozy.
What's this area of the
shit.
ship?
That's Edie.
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This goes over here.
This is a Cerberus vessel.
Thanks for telling me you can get
not
fish.
An Alliance warship.
I don't know when that's going to
Accommodations have
happen.
been made for personal taste.
That's going to be fun.
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
What the hell? How do I know I was told I could do something with those ships. I don't know how to get my... Oh, I want to put them up here. That'd be cool. How do I do this? Damn it. Ah. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend more time in here. I don't know. Maybe you guys will let me know. Or I'll read it somewhere eventually. Okay, let's go to... No, let's go here. Let's go to Miranda. No, let's go here. Let's just do one thing. Let's go in order here. Let's go to... I got your brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't.
I did.
Thank you.
I like that
I
smell.
always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again.
That's what I'm doing
Why
now.
don't we open this bottle right here, right now?
Yeah,
You and me.
let's do it.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Olenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Aw, Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same
Such a short life of Leroy.
enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
I don't want to feel sorry for the guy.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you.
Better be me, Doctor.
Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
No, so there's our toast.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I can get behind that.
I'll drink to that.
What? I could have toasted anybody. I have no idea what difference that would make. Dude, your arm is gonna hurt. What you like? I do that sometimes. Like this weird kink in my shoulder. Okay, so wait, what's going on? Oh my god, no, I'm legitimately drunk. Well, that was fun.
What's this area of the
Edie,
ship?
I don't care,
The
Edie.
sickbay. It is equipped to
And I
provide
can't get back
short-term
in
emergency
here,
access
right?
to
No,
the AI
that's fine.
core is restricted.
Sleep well, Dr. Chakwas. I'm gonna go talk to Miranda. I don't know if this is the best state of... Oh, I'm good. Shuck it
How
off.
can I help you, Commander?
Oh, I didn't get his
You
stuff
have
yet.
everything you need.
Shit. No.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much
This is
appreciated.
Udina's voice. Am I
Otherwise,
wrong here?
I'm doing fine.
Like, it's the voice actor for Udina. Like, that sounds like Udina. Huh.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to
I was
work.
hoping to go to Miranda drunk, but I guess not. That might be
Commander,
a good thing, actually.
what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
They all show different things, man. Am I just not... I know I got issues, but... I don't think so. They all... That's 3 right here. The other guy had 4. He probably does advanced things, and you can go to
Whenever
any
you
of them
have
to
the time
do
and
these things,
resources,
but... I don't
let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe.
It's a
But
coyote
I report
operation.
directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
That was a good one, Miranda. It's sort of... I mean, well, they gave me a second chance because they're using my ass. But...
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved?
got a lot of people's loyalty, so that's got to be
I
impressive.
suppose you've earned the
Coyote
right to know.
at this point.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
What in the hell?
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good.
Creepy-ass
They see the
reasons.
bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Thank you. Okay, wait.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one.
Do you want to pay him a
ironic.
visit?
My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first
That
heard about
could have gone
Cerberus, through my
well.
father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
This is messed up, man. He like sorried himself. With himself. Jesus.
Thanks for your time,
I-
Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
You're,
Anytime, Commander.
if you ever want to go check out your... take us to see your father, you let me know there, Miranda. Okay, I think we're... I'm missing Zaeed. This really was a whole episode. They are on that side, but let's go this way, sure. Who the hell's Zaeed?
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Hell yeah.
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with
Want to answer
police
for the
monkeys
man?
like us.
Let's do. I didn't even read the
that
last one.
sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillion 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
So that mission turn. You've won 500 credits. That's legit. That turned into
Be
something.
gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
That was fun. Can I talk to them again? Actually, hold on. Let me just try some.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Did I? No, I did. I did all of this. Let me check
What
this
do you
again.
think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
Daddy
That's
bags
enough for
line.
me.
Got it. That's all I need. Okay.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Is Zaeed up front or is Zaeed? Oh,
What's
it's
this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Thank you, Edie. I guess he's hanging out. What the hell is he doing down here? All on his own. It's the last place I haven't checked, right? Zaeed. Hey, buddy. Zaeed. Zaeed. Zaeed? Is there another place up here? Oh. What? No, it wouldn't have been one of... Or, no. Starboard, maybe. Cargo. That wasn't green before, right? That wasn't green, was it? Nope. Okay. Surveillance. Use. Oh. I wonder if that's gonna be important at some point. Huh.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillion Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
We'll try to fix it up, buddy. Is this my model airplane?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
What the hell? What's this do? Oh, it's a jump. Oh, well, that's fun. I mean, useless, but fun.
Beauty, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's see.
Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Man, I like this guy, man. Okay, let's talk to Zaeed.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Oh, that was.
I was
me
trying to
talking
remember
Zaeed.
how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around.
Dude, so did I, dude. So did I. I mean,
Guess you're
probably
elusive, man.
100.
Big on forgiveness.
Yeah.
Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
That was an interesting way to do it. Sort of enjoyed that more, actually. Just let them say what they gotta say. Don't get caught up in choice making and that loops you all awkwardly. I think I did everything. And that's it. That's an episode. That was literally a Normandy run after a mission. That is an episode's worth. And now
No messages for you, Commander.
Now we're gonna head back out there. I know I said last episode I'm taking Zaeed for sure. I was gonna replace Jacob with Zaeed, but I'm gonna take Zaeed and Mordin. I'm gonna take them on a run, give them a test, take them to figure out the Archangel quest next. I feel a little bad doing that because at least with Zaeed, because he's DLC, so he wouldn't have been there. So I feel like the other guys would have.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Would have been more. God damn it, mouse. The other two would have been more appropriate to take just because they might have something that would have been key to the story at the beginning. I'm going to try Joker again real quick.
Commander.
No, I'm just
That's it for now.
Just kidding, Joker.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, but they wouldn't put the DLC. They wouldn't allow you to take a DLC up front if they didn't also have something to balance out the fact that you're taking Zaeed up front. So maybe I'll do Zaeed. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll find out next episode. Cool. Don't forget to explore, engage, aspire. Catch you around. Peace.